Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about League play a little bit because finally, after months of waiting, after a lot of controversy, and after a lot of anger-ridden tweets and things like that, Treyarch has released this League play system that we've all been waiting for, and it is available for PlayStation 4 players. PC and Xbox, unfortunately, will have to wait another 6 days as of this video going up, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that sucks, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go over League play. We're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna give you guys my impressions so far on it. So you guys know I've been waiting for League play. I've been really excited to get my hands on the mode. You know, I enjoy competitive Call of Duty. I like playing game battles and stuff like that, so, you know, I've been waiting on this League play, and I've been kind of mad how it's been delayed multiple times and how, you know, Treyarch has just been kind of putting it off. But we finally have our hands on the mode and it's time to talk about it. So I've played a decent amount of it as of right now. I am in the top 10 on my my little ladder that I'm taking place in out of the 50 people. That'll probably end up changing here in the coming days as people either never play it again because they were garbage at it the first day, or me playing more than the other people in my ladder. My goal right now is obviously to take number 1 on my ladder, but if I can place in the top 10, I will be 100% happy with that, because the rank system, I guess I understand it, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and go over all this. So to give you a general, I guess, answer as to whether or not I think League play is good, I think League play is pretty decent. And this is kind of a surprise because it's not that Black Ops 2 League play copy and paste that I had wanted and that most of us had wanted. But overall, I have to say, I don't completely hate ranked play, but I don't think it's the best that we've ever seen. I think it makes some pretty good changes. I think overall the ranking system is okay. You know, it's not the best of all time, but overall, I have fun playing League play, me and my friends. So, you know, I don't really have a big deal with it that, you know, is just so bad that I won't ever play it. But basically, you start out League play by playing your first 5 matches. Okay, now these are your quote-unquote placement matches. Basically, they're matches in which, you know, you kind of just play and it garners your skill or whatnot. And then I would think they put you in these ladders of 50 players based on how well you did. And then, you know, if you were just completely garbage, you're not getting put in on a ladder with a bunch of people who are awesome. Or, of course, vice versa. I have no idea, you know. At the end of the day, it's not all 100% there yet. I mean, it just came out yesterday. We don't know all the details about it, but you play these first 5 matches, and unlike Black Ops 2, where, like, you'd play your matches, and then you would get a rank, like, you'd be put in, like, bronze, silver, gold, master, all that stuff, right? You don't get a rank off the rip. You basically then go into these different ladders, okay? And these are kind of weird. People, they have mixed opinions on them. Personally, I don't mind them, but they're named things like Alpha 6-4 and, like, Charlie 8-7. You know, it's based, you know, on random names and things like that. And you're put in these ladders with 49 other players. And there's like this skill rating almost where it's influenced by whether or not you're winning and losing matches and things like that. And then this number is what ultimately ranks you at the end. Okay, so if you have, let's say, 4,000 of these points at the end of an event and everyone else is below 2,500, you're going to come in first place. And you're going to get these gems, okay? There's 4 gems for first place. If you come within, I think, the top 10, you get 3 gems. If you come within the top 25, you get 2. And then if you don't place, I guess, aka you're in the bottom 25 or the bottom half of your ladder, you don't get any gems. And I think you have to restart next time that an event takes place. But if you did end up placing and you got some gems, I guess it builds toward this overall rank that you get. And each rank spot, I think, is like 3 gems. So if you place within the top 10, you automatically move up an overall permanent rank. And it goes up to 20, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty confusing system. It's not exactly like Black Ops 2. It's pretty similar, especially with like the random ladders and stuff. That's kind of how competition worked in that game. But it doesn't have like a flat out ranking until, I guess, after these events. Now, these events are where pretty much all of League play takes place. The current one, it takes place for like the next 3 days. And that's basically the time you have to build up your skill ranking or whatever and try to place, you know, as high up on the ladder as you can. And then by that time, of course, it'll give you your ranking overall for that event, and it'll build towards your permanent one. And then when the next event comes along, you can kind of build off that. That's what it seems like to me, at least, which I have to say is pretty cool. I mean, back in Black Ops 2, obviously, you know, your rank wouldn't last forever. When they moved into a new season, it would just kind of reset and you had to regrind, which was, you know, it wasn't horrible. You know, it incentivized you to come back and play. But with this, I like the idea of it building. That way you can have, like, you know, permanent rank 20, and you can be like, you know, I've played a lot of League play. So I have to say, you know, it's not horrible. with the ranking system, okay? It's decently similar to Black Ops 2, but it's not exactly like it. I still would have, I think, preferred Black Ops 2 system to what we have, but it's not just complete dog shit. But there are some qualms with the game, or the mode, I should say, that I definitely do have, okay? And I do enjoy the gameplay overall of League play. The competitive rules are, you know, they're a little bit restrictive, but at the end of the day, I understand, and I'm completely able to adapt because I've been playing GBs and stuff like that, so not too big of a deal. But, you know, I enjoy the gameplay overall because I'm glad that there's no vote system. That way you actually get a decent variety of maps and modes and stuff to play in. And playing the game mode's fun with my friends and stuff like that. We go in there, we have a good time and stuff like that. But the biggest problem that I have with League play right now is people leaving matches. I don't know what the whole thing is with that. I don't know if there's a penalty for leaving matches because, you know, shocker, I don't just back the fuck out whenever I get smacked up. Not in League play, at least. If it's a pub, I don't really care, but in League play, I'm not going to do that. But people back out left and right in this mode, and I know it's because it's new and people are horrible and they go in there and they don't know what they're expecting and then they get completely destroyed and they're like, you know, fuck this, I'm backing out. But it's completely annoying and it sucks that the rest of us have to suffer possibly losing some of our points and stuff because, you know, XX Phase Buddy 87 got destroyed and decided to back out. And it's pretty severe. It gets down to the point where if you're playing solo, you might literally end up playing a 1v5. Okay, it's pretty horrible. I mean, if you're basically not running a 5-man, you automatically have like a 95% chance of somebody backing out of the lobby. And with the way people are backing out, I would assume there isn't really a severe enough penalty for backing out because people just seem to have no problem. They're out as quick as possible kind of shit. And it sucks really bad. If this isn't fixed, it's going to become a problem, and it's going to be something that really hurts the game mode overall, because obviously I don't want my skill ranking to be affected by some shitter backing out of the match. That's the most severe issue really with the mode, okay? And it's something that I hope that they end up addressing. They need to make it, I would say, if you constantly back out of League play matches, kind of like how in like games like CSGO where it'll like ban you, like if you back out once, you get like a 5-minute probation. This has been pretty standard in ranked modes in all games, but if you back out consistently, and I mean like over 60% of your matches you're backing out, it should just ban you for weeks from playing ranked play or League play, okay? So if you back out like 5 matches in a row, it should just give you a month ban because it's affecting pretty much everyone else who had nothing to do with you leaving and because you were terrible, right? And it sucks that we basically have to play in 5-mans to avoid that, you know, because I obviously don't always have a 5-man online to run some League play. It's something they're going to have to address so solo players have a fighting chance in this game. And another really big issue I'm having so far, and it seems like a lot of other people are also having this issue, is the team killing. Okay, I'm not sure exactly why team killing is a thing. I know a lot of ranked play games and stuff like Rainbow have this, but Call of Duty just isn't that game. And I know you eventually get kicked if you kill your teammates too much and stuff, but even then it's super obnoxious when, you know, one of two things happen. Basically, you can have the guy who just goes in there and trolls and just kills people randomly, kills his teammates randomly just to be a douchebag. That's happened pretty often to me already, and I gotta say, it's really fucking annoying, and it needs to be stopped as soon as possible. But then you have just these shitbag players who have no idea how to play the game at all, who are literally worse than like my grandma if she didn't have hands. And the moment they see a teammate, they automatically think it's an enemy, and then they ring off on the plug twice. Next thing you know, I'm dead. All because some dude who doesn't belong in League play in the first place shot me by accident. And then you get, if you're playing Respawn, you get to wait through the timer and shit. And if it's happening consistently enough, it's just gonna affect rotations and things like that. And there's no way your team's gonna have a fighting chance. And a third issue that I kind of have with the game, but I hope that they kind of get the feedback based on it and fix this thing, is the whole event thing. So back in like Black Ops 2 League play, basically with these seasons, you could just get on and play, right? It was just straight up ranked play. But in Black Ops 4, from what I understand, these events last like 4 days, and that is basically ranked play. That's the only time really you playing League play at all matters. It's the only time that it's going to really count any skill. You're only really going to rank up and down in your ladder and stuff during this time. So in between these events, basically there's no reason for you to play League play, which basically makes the ranked play in Black Ops 4 this like time-based thing, and I hate the idea of that. They need to just make like 3-week-long events, that way there's actually like a decent amount of time for people to really put time into it. Because with like a 3-day event, I mean, somebody can get placed, right, and then like some emergency or something happens and they don't have internet for 2 days. Next thing you know, they basically just got destroyed in this event because they didn't have a fighting chance. And at the same time, it kind of devalues the whole gameplay overall when you can only really play ranked play like 4 days out of the week. This is something that when it was announced, there was a lot of universal, I guess, backlash against, and I'm hoping that they decide to fix this because it's going to definitely expand the life cycle of League play overall if they do something like that. I guess that's really going to be it for the video, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new around here on my channel. Follow me over on Twitter at SubToOptimus. I post memes, thoughts, and updates over there. It's a surefire way to get notifications of all my brand new content. And of course, guys, I know, you know, we hit 25k on this channel. I have over 200k on my main channel, which is pretty cool, but it feels pretty good to hit 25,000 subscribers all over again here on this channel. It's been insane how quickly we kind of accomplished that. It's basically been a month. But yes, thank you guys for your support and for 25,000 subscribers. I've been enjoying doing this channel and I'm going to keep going. I'd like to get another 100k plaque off this channel. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, until my next video here on the channel, you guys, this is Optimus, playing League Play, and signing out.